Welcome to South Harmon. Welcome to South Harmon. Hey, welcome to South Harmon. We glad you here today. Another AMA. Ask me anything. Super chat is cool if you wanna pay to play. Like and subscribe, that's what we really appreciate. Let me introduce you to the tear down king. Mike McNutted, ask your questions, he'll answer anything. ATM, you know I don't put them graphics on the screen. Glad you tapped in now, stay tapped in for the team. Hey, everything is posted. Go follow the socials. South Harmon FF tag us if we get noticed. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today. Another AMA. Welcome to South Harmon, we glad you here today.
What up, what up, what up, what up? There we go. I got unmute the mics,
There
right?
you go, man. You got
there
it.
We go. There
you
we
got
go.
It.
There we go. What's popping? What's popping, man? See what we got going on up in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Christian, man? Look, how you feeling, Mike?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling great. It's Friday. I mean,
Yes,
the work week's done. It's Father's Day this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I got my big Father's Day present a couple weeks ago, though, so
okay.
I don't really know what's in store for Father's Day, but you know, I plan on doing some grilling or something. You know, put that black stone to use.
Hey, listen, I see that background, man. He got the JSN, got the helmets on the side, bro. Listen,
a little redecorate.
I might have the screen ain't enough, man. Let me get a picture of your background and just put it on my background.
There you go, man. Yeah, I did a little redecorate. My mother-in-law came through with the JSN jersey. She had it. Man, we gave that. We gave another JSN jersey. I think last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's had it like over a year now.
Oh,
but she got it done. She framed it up for me.
Yeah, that's sweet.
She brought it up the other day. I couldn't not have it up, so we did a little redecorate. Had to make sure you could see the helmets. Now you can see the minis right there over my fat right shoulder.
Yeah, because I think at first you had them just on one side. Now you got both sides.
Split it.
Yeah, nah, that look clean, bro. I like how that look.
Hey, I'm working on getting that Mike Tyson photo hung up. We'll find a spot for it. My wife's like, "Where are you gonna put it?" I said, "Oh, don't worry. For Mike, we'll find a spot, Fizz."
Yeah. Nah, for sure. For Mike, you gotta find somewhere to put him, right?
Yes, sir. How you doing, buddy? Like, how you been? It's been 2 weeks since I've been on the show. Like,
yeah, I know, man. Look, how you feel about what my boy Coop did last week, man? Coop held it down, man.
Other than the
Hey, look, that's yeah, we gonna have to redo that one. Coop owe me one on that one, man. Man, then he closed the show out with it, so at least it was at the end, right?
Yeah. It's a great clip, though. It's a great clip.
Nah, for sure. It definitely will be clipped, man. I might have to put that in an intro or something at the end, just like, hey.
don't fuck around and make me get the shades out, all right?
Hey, look, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Don't make me fuck around and get the shades out.
What you sipping on tonight, Mike? When you put them shades on, you know, I went and got me something nice, man. I said it's Father's Day, you know, I'm gonna pour up something real nice, man. Got me some Don Julio.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I said, you know, I need to drink right, man. Treat myself right, you know?
Just Svedka, a little lemon.
Christian, what's up, brother?
Straight vodka, love, bro. But it's got to be out of a South Harmon.
And man, my glass, I couldn't find it, man. I don't have the glass you got. I got the smaller one, but I think it's in my cabinet or something. I ain't have enough time, man. I don't know what I had going on.
Whatever you do, don't wash this motherfucker in the dishwasher. Or you just gonna have a glass.
This person right here know all about the dishwasher glass thing situation. We don't even want to bring that up, man.
It's not good.
It's not at all. It's not at all, man. Yeah, man. Today, man. Look, I want to talk about the good old Father's Day, man. Bring up some good memories. You know, I know your pops is always in and out of the chat, man. My pops always in and out of the chat. You know, I don't guess not everybody's relationship is the same with their fathers, but
yeah,
for those who are, you know, close with their fathers and us being fathers and all that good stuff, man, I wanted to, you know, try to represent us a little bit, you know, show us a little bit of love, but also trying to swing it into the influence that the pro athletes have on their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you are an athlete. A lot of people might not know your story, Michael. You the swim champ. You know what I'm saying? You done wrestled, man. Mike done did everything, man. So pretty sure if one of your daughters said, "Hey, I'm gonna be the basketball. I'm gonna be the WNBA. I'm gonna be the next Caitlin Clark." It wouldn't be surprising to you because you know how you do. So.
Oh yeah, my youngest one right now, she's into dance and gymnastics, and
Okay.
that kind of stuff scares the shit out of me, man. We got so just a couple weeks ago we got a bar in our basement, like a gymnastics bar. So if you see like a parallel bar or something like that, think about it, but for a little kid and just a single. And she's like jumping up on that and like flipping over the fucking thing and like hanging upside down. It's what the fuck? She does all this shit like right next to where I watch TV and stuff too, which I don't mind it at all. She makes a little noise, but I try not to look over and watch too much, even though she says the phrase "Dad watch, Dad watch, Dad watch" all the time, because it scares the shit out of me. Seeing your 7-year-old hanging upside down, and I'm like,
oh no, for sure.
No, I don't like it.
Look, at least she's doing it in front of you, Megan. Once you go outside, she's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
at least she's showing you, like, look, man, when I come home with my elbow busted up, you know what I was doing downstairs. You know what
she does all kinds of like flips and shit outside on the trampoline too. She's like, Dad, why don't you try it? I'm like, nah. That shit went out the door a long time ago, kid. Long time ago.
It's all over with, right?
The only flip I'm going to be doing is when I walk out of a bar too drunk and trip over the self, Might do a flip then. That's it.
Nah, for real, though. For real. We got super chats coming in. Christian, I saw yours earlier, bro. Appreciate you. Joey, what's up, player? What's going on, Playboy? Happy Father's Day to you, my brother.
Joey's enjoying a cold drink tonight, too.
Oh, yeah, man. And look, unfortunately, man, they decided to let the Mavs beat the Celtics during our show tonight. So y'all can keep me updated on our score. I'm sure we're going to be leading the whole game. So, just keep updating me, man, on what's going on, man.
Oh, no, Fizz. I feel bad for you, man. I feel bad for you. But you are the eternal optimist. The eternal optimist. I strive to be like you, as optimistic. Because
it ain't over till it's over, man. I'm going to bet on my boys every time, man. I don't care.
Yeah, I knew that shit was over with my Lakers like a month ago at this point, right? Like, done.
Nah, I'm with you, man. But anything happen, man. So I'm gonna keep that mind state until it happens. So they want to bring Porzingis back, bring him back, man. That's what we need. Bring that bum back. He don't like being in Dallas anyway, so we good, man. We good.
Hey, Luka gonna play some defense tonight, or he just gonna lay on the ground again?
Yeah, I don't know, man. He put that picture up with him with his headphones on, so he blocking the noise, man. He ain't worried about what y'all talking about.
Oh, he heard Wendy when Wendy was talking shit about him right after the game. He heard that one.
No,
so maybe Luka's gonna come out on fire. You never know.
I mean, Luka ain't the problem. It's the rest of the team. That's the problem. I mean, his defense is suspect, but if he's putting up 38 points, he can slack a little bit. But when you got everybody else putting up 4, 5, 2, I mean, you got Drew Holiday putting up 30-some points. I mean, he probably put up more points than our bench combined that last game. So, now they're back against the wall, man. What you gonna do?
I don't know, Fizz. Like, I'm pretty confident I might be able to blow by Luka on my way to the rim. Shit's getting blocked out of the fucking building by whatever guy's playing home defense.
I ain't trying to make no excuse for him, but man, the Bama tired, man. He doing all the work. What y'all other people doing, man? Yeah, I'm gonna let him buy me, man. I'm tired. Y'all need me to shoot a 3, or you need me to contest this shot, man. What you want? Because you see, he can't play defense because he gonna foul out. So he need to sit down, man. Don't play no defense, Luke. Just keep pulling up on him, man. We got
I was dying laughing, so we were on air, but I got to go back and finish watching the game, right? And when he fouled out, how he didn't even move his feet. Mm-hmm. It's the obvious foul.
He was like this.
Yeah, and then he stares at the bench and he tells him to challenge. Like, what the fuck are you gonna challenge? What are you challenging, Luke?
For real. But the thing I don't like though is not only his defense is bad defense is really showing, but man, I feel like in this league it ain't that much defense played anyway, right? Like let's just be real. A lot of people don't play defense.
Yeah.
But right now it's like it's getting exposed to the point where, Luke, we really noticing, like, you at least got to fake it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you moving out the way, and then it ain't even the defense for me. It's the crying to the refs, man. Just get up, bro. Get up off the floor, man. Like the defense thing, we can live with that. But that get crying on the floor for a call every time, man. They know you looking for that. Just get up, man. Let's play ball.
This is why James Harden struggled in the playoffs all them years, ain't it?
Hey, he's still struggling. Hey, it ain't just all them
still
years.
struggling.
He's still struggling.
He's still struggling.
They had 4 All-Stars on their lineup, and Dallas put them out like they wasn't even there.
Like it wasn't nothing. Yet when it comes playoff time, you got to play just a little bit of defense and stop bitching to the refs, man.
That's it.
They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't, especially when they know you looking for it. Like you literally making a scene. Now we really not gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Let us control the game how we want to control it. So
exactly.
Yeah, nah, man. So like I said, y'all just keep letting me know in the chat, man, how much points we up because we gonna run it tonight, man. So
the eternal optimist.
Mike know how I roll, man. We gonna get down. When I rock with you, I rock with you, bro. So we gonna keep rocking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ride or die. Speaking of that, man, have you gone and seen the new Bad Boys movie yet?
Nah, I ain't seen it yet, man. I usually let the hype go down on stuff and then I watch it. So I'm gonna check it out soon.
I think maybe Sunday morning. So my wife and kid are going back to their parents tomorrow. My kid's already back there. They'll be back for Father's Day or whatever. But
okay,
maybe early Sunday morning. Might sneak away when ain't nobody out. Go check that out in theaters.
Yeah, they said it made over 100 million, man. So it must be something good.
I heard things like best one ever, which is a tall task because every one of them movies have been good.
Yeah,
shit.
The crazy part is they made over 100 million like the first weekend, and the budget was 100 million. So they didn't already made the money back. So at this point, it's all profit. You know what I'm saying?
Now you're good. Now you're in the black. Let's go.
They all the way good, man. So I'm gonna check it out, man. Martin, my guy, man. He from the DMV area, man. So I always gotta support my boy, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. They keep saying there's something wrong with him and he got strokes and all this other stuff. He said he good, leave him alone. So I'm gonna leave him alone, man. So I'm looking forward to it.
I love Martin Lawrence. Yeah. Will Smith used to be like that guy, and then he decided to slap the shit out of Chris Rock because he's a cuck and let his wife like fuck around on him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hey, that's that Baltimore thing, man. That Baltimore, she put that Baltimore thing on him, man. She put that Baltimore thing on him, Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm not in his business, but like that wasn't a good look.
Nah, and it wasn't. It was a clown move for real, but he got some, he dropped a good movie or two, and hopefully people will start easing his way out of it. He still haven't faced it though. Like he came out with some statements, but it's like at this point, bro, you gotta really stand on it. Like it was my bad, I messed up, whatever the case. But yeah, man,
he was in a bad spot. I'm sure his mental health wasn't doing very good around that time. But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man.
Still to take it out on little fucking Chris Rock, man. If that was Aries Spears up there doing the fuck, Aries would have knocked his ass the fuck out.
Nah, for real though. I mean, he can't beat Pookie up like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Pookie. I mean, Chris Rock might have went back to the drugs after that, man. I feel kind of bad for Chris, man. For real. I gotta check on my boy, man.
Chris got it back though. His stand-up special on Netflix right after that was fun.
Yeah. I'm sure he made a big bag for that too. So
Oh yeah.
He
got the money at the end of the day.
Yeah, that slap went straight to the bank account. So
that's assault, brother.
Nah. But I'm gonna check that out, man. So you will see it before me, man. So let me know what it's hitting on, Mike. When you check it out. Bro.
See if I can get there and get a showing in. Hopefully, I don't like going to the movies with a lot of other people though. Like
me neither. It's
fucking irritating.
Yeah. Put me on a Tuesday at like 2 p.m. man. I love them.
Get him out of here. Give me like 5 people in the whole fucking movie theater. That's all I want. Right?
Yeah.
You sit over here. You sit over here. We just watch this in peace.
Man, my dog is in here. He must know it's Father's Day because he about to get an uppercut in a minute. This fool tripping, man. Hey, the Mavs coming on soon, Playboy. Relax. Goodness gracious. He won't watch the game or something.
Dog's going to catch some hands.
Nah, he about to catch some paws in a minute. Better chill out, Playboy. Yeah. We back, man. This fool over here tripping. But yeah, man. So like I said, I definitely wanted to get into some good old like father. I named it like father, like son, man. I know I had some people come to me and was like, man, what about the daughters? And it's not knocking on the daughters, because it's some athletes that got daughters. Shaq daughter was in a All-American game, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna be dogging the scene real soon.
Fizzle Friday next year when it's Mother's Day. We get some
Yeah,
daughters on.
for sure. Oh no, listen, we gonna get into all that, man. Like, I'm always gonna show the ladies some love, man. So there ain't no knock on the ladies. But today, I'm a son, so it's about the son. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father and a son, so we gonna represent the dads and the sons, man. What we got going on? There's anytime with super chat, I gotta jump straight to it, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look. So look, Mike, we had a discussion last week when me and Coop was on, and we was talking about like the points and the point systems of fantasy and kind of breaking it down a little bit. So my boy E right here, he was like, man, what's up with the O line? Why the O line don't get points in fantasy, right? So like I told him, there's no score system. Like I don't create the platform. But I told him, man, ask my boy Mike. Mike love the big boys, man. He'll try to find a way, man, to tag Sleeper and tell him no sacks on each drive, get you 2 points or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like when we draft defenses, we're gonna draft O-line, man, I guess. You know, the whole O-line, not individuals, but
so
I know he's gonna bring that up.
There's a platform last year we played on, and the problem with it was that you had to go between multiple websites, and anytime like you have to go to different platforms, you forget to do shit, then you forget to put waivers in, you forget to set your fucking lineup and do that stuff. But all that went off of PFF grade, right? So like fucking punters are getting points, centers, and offensive guards.
That's linemen. Why I just told him punters. So I ain't know that. I ain't know about that one. I missed that one.
Yeah,
so you hear that, E? There you go, bro. You can sign up, man.
powered off of PFF grades. It is a great concept. It's just the multi-platform thing, and then trying to do content. Like a lot of people kind of lost interest in it. It's easy to lose interest in it when you fuck up and you lose a week because you're like, fuck, I forgot this existed. Right? That's kind of what makes Campus Canton leagues so tough sometimes, is having to remember to go over to Fantrax, but also why I just do everything as best ball on the college side. So like you don't feel bad if you forget. So you're like, no, we good.
So Fantrax do best ball too?
Yeah, Fantrax does best ball. So all my C2C leagues are all my C2C leagues are best ball.
I've been playing Fantrax college for like 3 years, but I've never set it up for best ball. I'm gonna have to set that up this year, man.
Set it up for best ball. It's so much easier too. And you know, if you play college fantasy football, those assholes aren't very good with injury reports. They lie to you.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy how that college thing works.
I don't think until like the betting money on college fantasy and there's like a governing body or something like that. It's easy to do in the pros, right? It's harder to do with college kids, especially when they want to suspend these fucking guys for, their entire college career. Once like maybe betting like really starts to take over on it, maybe they have to abide by injury reports and let you know ahead of time. But right now it's a clusterfuck. It is.
Nah, for sure.
Like your star receivers in your lineup, and you're like, why the fuck did he score 0 points? Oh, they ruled him out this game. But they didn't rule him out until like after the fucking game already started.
That's it. Yeah. Like I said, that college thing, man, is different, man, for sure. But I'm gonna set that up for best ball, man. I don't know why I never set that up, man. I need to get in tune with that. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, my grandfather, man. I know he definitely would have been proud, man. I miss my boy, man, for sure. I was real young when he passed, though, so I know now, being older, my father's a granddad now, so I see them relationships and how that worked. For sure, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So you heard it from Mike, man. I told you, Mike was gonna hook you up with the O-line, man, stats. And if anybody represent the big boys, man, always show them love, man. Mike always loved them.
Yeah, I had a hell of a team 2 years ago in that league because I drafted a shit ton of offensive linemen, right? Like the best of the best.
Yeah, see now like you told me something new because I didn't even know that was even possible. So I'm glad you brought it up because I didn't even know it was
Those guys usually have a booth at the expo, by the way. So this year, if they got another one, I'll point it out to you so you can get in on that.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be on my feet, man. I'm moving on my toes. I'm moving around, man. Anybody else in the chat that's going to the expo, man, hit us up, man. We can link, talk, take some pictures, holler, all that good stuff, man. It's a good time. I think it's August the 9th through the 11th is the actual event.
Yeah, I think those are the actual days. I just got August 5th stuck in my brain because that's the first Monday we can get into the shit house.
Yeah, my August 7th I'll be there. So yeah, man, if you can make it out to Canton, man, it's a good time. And honestly, it's Canton, Ohio. Is literally nothing else to do. So this one event is like the talk of the town, and it's really popping because it's nothing else going on. You don't have to worry about, you in town and there's 5, 6, 7 other things going on. Like, no, If you going there for one reason. You know what I'm saying?
It's Hall of Fame weekend and the inductions, and then right after the expo.
Yeah.
That's it. They get a 2-week period where Canton is the center of the football world.
Exactly. So if you can make it out there, man, definitely make it out. Let me see. Oh yeah, also, man, look, I had to go ahead. Let me move my mic, man. I had to go ahead and represent, man. I got my shirts up on the website, man. Had to break one out for y'all. Let me see.
Let's go.
There we go.
The marathon.
Hey, I'm trying to get this thing up and running, baby. So I got the marathons up on the website, man. We got all the other shirts, the South Harmon, America's Game.
Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me, because I'm gonna take my ass to the website. Give me a shirt.
Yeah. Hey, look, I ordered one for the whole family. I ordered like 4 shirts. So we got them up in here. So
I just ordered a bunch of stuff from Casey too.
Oh, okay, for real. Because I know she having a booth at the expo, right?
Yeah, SundayDreamersClub.com. You can go check her stuff out too. I got 3 shirts, 3 different ones.
Yeah,
I was gonna wear one tonight, but I had to wear the one, dads with beards are better.
For sure. I'm gonna stop at Casey booth when we get there, man. I'm gonna cop mine in person.
What do you think, man? You got the black one, the black heather.
Yeah, I seen the colors. I was like, man, I'm gonna just roll with the black, but I ain't know, because actually I was gonna. I know it ain't that time. I had so many ideas for this little what is that? The little flame part right there. Like I said, let me just keep it blue. But I said, man, I got so many colors in mind. The orange, the pink, the green, all that. But
I'm getting Kelly green.
The Kelly, oh my God. It is, man. Hey, but look, I can't wear, it's funny, right? So I can't wear green with my screen behind me. So I got like some green stuff I wanted to wear the other night, and I was like, damn, it ain't gonna work. So no green for me.
You know what? I'm gonna get that berry one too. That's like a pinkish purple one. I'm comfortable wearing pink.
Oh yeah, I'll break some pink out in a minute, bro.
Let's go. Right, we put 2 in the cart. Let's go. We check out right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Matt, what we got going on? I'm gonna get to the questions, bro, real in a minute. Let me see. I'm gonna get to you before we start running it up, bro. Can we touch on Gore and Buffalo and these roster closet? Okay, it's cool. So we got because I got Gore coming up, bro. So I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna save your comment and we're gonna get back to you on that one because I got Frank Gore coming up on that. So like I said, man, we're gonna transition into what the actual show is. One, we coming by representing the dad, showing the father some love, but I also wanted to pretty much highlight the father-son relationships in sports, right? So I usually don't do no research, too much homework on my shows, man. I like to just let it flow. But I said, man, there's a lot of names I don't want to miss. So I got to looking, man, and man, it's way more father-son. I mean, I want to say duos because they're a duo, but they ain't play together. So I don't know if it's a duo or I say legacies, right? Legacies. That's
legacies.
Getting put together, man, in sports. And I was just looking at football. So I said, I'm shorting myself if I go football because I started looking basketball, baseball, hockey. And to throw the one out there that I know for sure, the Dale Earnhardt Juniors, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something that we all know, the Dale Earnhardt family. So I didn't even get to the wrestling because I thought about Bret Hart, Owen Hart, the Hart family. Like it's a lot of family, father, son, situations in all sports, man. But what you want to go to? What you want to do first, though, Mike? Basketball or football? Because I got a list, bro.
Let's go basketball, man. Steph and Dell and Seth.
I was just about to say, don't forget Seth now. Don't forget Seth.
Duke legend, Seth Curry.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the Duke days. Because when he got to the Mavs, man, he was stink. He was trash. So
he had some moments, but he's always just been a 3-point spot up guy, liability on defense.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But his brother, on the other hand, is in the conversation for
he different. So look, funny story, right? I was listening to
Pinky Pink.
I think it was All the Smoke, if I ain't mistaken. And it was a story about he played with Jordan. It wasn't Rick Mahorn, was it?
I think Rick Mahorn. He played on the Pistons, Bad Boy Pistons.
Okay, no. Okay, I'm tripping. It was I forgot who it was, man, but he was with he played with Jordan, for the Bulls, but he also played in Charlotte with Dale Curry.
Okay.
And he said that one night they were out ended up going to the movies or something, and it was Dale Curry, him, and another player in the car, and Steph Curry was in the baby seat. And he said they was all in the car bragging about how good they are and blah, 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 blah. He said, little do they know that the baby in the back seat was the best player in the car. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Steph Curry. So he was like, man, it's just crazy. I would have never thought that this little dude that we was changing his diaper and feeding him out of a spoon would be exactly who he is today when we in the car bragging about, how good we are. But little do we know, Steph Curry is the best player at only like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even got teeth in his mouth yet, but he grew up to be the best player in that car.
I was looking to see if any Del Curry's teammates stood out to me that may play with Jordan.
Yeah, I forgot his name, man, but he definitely said he played with Jordan and them, and he was with Charlotte, or maybe maybe he was just cool with Dale, or maybe he ain't playing Charlotte. But he said he was babysitting Curry on some games, so I'm guessing he had that played with them.
Hot Rod Williams, maybe.
I missed the show, man. I should have wrote the name down. That was just a random story. I got a bunch of names here.
That's
so since
great.
we said basketball,
Ron Harper. Ron Harper played with both of them.
That's why I said Rick Mahone. What I'm talking about, Ron Harper.
Ron Harper played with both of them. Yeah,
that's exactly who it was, bro. So since we going basketball, I see the names popping up. We got. I'm gonna go to the top. LeBron, Bronny, and Bryce. Right? Bryce ain't in the league yet. Bronny on his way.
Maybe.
And he'll be there. LeBron gonna stand on business. He gonna be there, right?
Maybe.
and LeBron, of course, right? The king, right? So then we got because I ain't got him in no particular order, but we got Scottie Pippen Jr.
Yep.
I looked up his numbers. He averaged like 2-3 points, but he didn't got out there. He in the league. He made it, right? Tim Hardaway Jr., who don't know how to score no more.
Listen, Tim Hardaway Jr. now is terrible. Tim Hardaway Jr. 4 or 5 years ago was
100%,
something.
100%. Mike. So we're gonna get my boy Louis love. We got the Curry family, Doc Rivers, Austin Rivers.
Yep. Duke legend Austin Rivers.
That's it. Carmelo and Kyron Anthony. Even though he ain't in there yet, he on his way. He cooking. I've been watching his highlights. And I ain't necessarily saying you got to hit the pros, but I just look at the trajectory of you making it.
For sure. What about Cole Anthony and his dad?
Nope, I missed that.
He didn't miss. Oh man, Cole Anthony.
Miss Cole.
Yeah,
I miss Cole.
Yeah.
So I got Klay Thompson and his father, Michael,
yep. Lakers legend Michael Thompson.
Yep. I got both of them. So I even dug this one up: Joe Bryant and Kobe Bryant. Because Joe
Jelly Bean Bryant.
Hey, listen, I found this one. I forgot all about because I forgot. He went overseas and played in was it Italy or?
Yep. Played overseas in Europe. Yep.
Yeah. So that's one. The Rick Berry family: Rick Berry, Brent Berry, John Berry. You can't forget them guys. What else? Shaq, and you got his son. His son. I think his son tried out for the Lakers 2 years ago or a year ago. I think Shaq got another son coming out, if I ain't mistaken. It's in I think in high school. So Shaq got about a daughter and a son coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know if you knew this, Mike, but Dennis Rodman got a son coming up right now.
Oh yeah, Dennis Rodman's got a son?
Dennis Rodman named DJ Rodman. So
is his mom Carmen Electra? Or Madonna?
Hey, listen. At this point, could be Britney Spears, man. I don't even know. Could be Britney Spears.
One of Kim Jong Un's daughters.
Hey, listen. Nah. I think that just started, man.
Oh, okay. Too soon.
Rodman, a wild boy, man. I wish what's the guy name, man, that got caught up with that mess with his girlfriend? The one that was with the Marvel movies. He played in Creed. The Creed.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, he was supposed to play Dennis Rodman in that movie about the night when he left the Bulls to go to Vegas. Yeah, it was gonna be like I guess a 3-part series or something. And it was just about that weekend. How he told them, "Look, I'm sick. I need a break." And then he went to Vegas. He was supposed to be in that movie, man. I don't know what happened.
Did you like that on The Last Dance too? I was dying laughing, man. I'm not the biggest Jordan guy because I'm almost like anti-Jordan when I grew up. just because that was all the hype or whatever. That's why I gravitated towards Magic and Penny and Shaq and like, I'm fucking LeBron's the GOAT guy, like almost anti-Jordan. I will say though, The Last Dance made me like Michael Jordan a lot more. Kind of the same way when Brady's first documentary came out, you made me like Brady a lot more because you got to know him as humans. But that part where Michael Jordan is talking about Dennis Rodman saying like, "Hey, I need some time off," and Michael's like, "We in the middle of a fucking season," and he said he goes to Phil Jackson. He's like, "Don't let him leave. We ain't gonna get him back."
And he ain't coming back either, right?
Nope.
Hey, but Jordan did say that's Rodman. You just need to give him his time.
Yeah.
Rodman can hang out all night, be in a strip club, drinking, doing drugs, anything, but will shut any defender down the next day on game day, man. That's just how he was programmed. But the mastermind was Phil. Phil knew that. He just had to convince Jordan, like, look, I got it. But you're right, though. Matter of fact, Rodman ended up on WCW. This fool supposed to be taking a break from the team, and he out there choke slamming people, man.
Oh, what about Gary Payton and this kid?
Gary Payton. How did out of all the people, he even got a championship ring? How did I miss that one?
Larry Nance Jr.
Larry Nance.
Glenn Robinson
Jr. Man, hold up, Mike. Your boy done missed a couple people, man. My research ain't hitting right now.
I got you, man. I was just looking
at definitely cleaning me up, man.
Jabari Smith Jr. and Jabari Smith Sr. Here's the best one. You're gonna love this one. I pulled one for you. Wally Zerbiak and his father Walter Zerbiak.
So, and you know what's so funny? Now I could be mistaken, but I think I saw Stojakovic might got a son coming up.
I believe he does, actually. I thought I saw him in the.
I saw that, man. I ain't write it down. I was tripping, but I think I did see Stojakovic got a son coming up, man. I mean, Matt Barnes got twins coming up. I've been watching them on Instagram and doing their thing.
Jalen Rose's daddy played in the NBA too. Jimmy Walker.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's a lot of people that we might not even have paid attention to, or we did and just forgot about.
Oh man, Bill Walton just died. Luke Walton played for a while.
Yep. So Luke, he ain't in Sacramento no more. He out, right? He ain't been out. He ain't been coaching in a minute.
I don't think he's been coaching.
I think Mike Brown been over there for a while. Yeah, damn, Mike. I'm glad you here, man, to pick up the crumbs, bro, because I definitely missed out on
I mean, some of these are obscure. I would have never known. Kenyon Martin's kid. I remember him.
You said Kenyon Martin?
Yep, Kenyon Martin. Martin Jr. That played for the Rockets for a little bit. I don't know if he's still in the league or not. Yeah. For Iowa, Devin Marble made the Magic. Played a little bit with him. His father, Roy Marble, was the really good basketball player in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
So, man.
I didn't know. Michael Jordan's son played, but he wasn't really. He wasn't really.
He went to like UCF, didn't he? Too.
Yeah, he wasn't really that good. Hey, look, what about Master P, man? Lil Romeo played, man.
Lil Romeo,
Percy Miller, man.
Here's one I didn't know. Al Horford's dad played in the league.
Oh, nah, I didn't know that.
Tito Horford. Speaking of the finals tonight, Al Horford's dad played in the league. So did Kevin Love's dad. Stan Love, and he had one hell of a mustache on his fucking picture here. I'm looking at, like, he had the handlebar.
Yeah.
He had one hell of. He does look like Kevin.
Hulk Hogan.
He looked like Kevin with a handlebar mustache.
The horseshoe mustache.
But like Kevin in shape, not like young Kevin Love, where he was like that little chunky tank or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like after LeBron beat the shit out of him, Cleveland Kevin Love.
Damn. Yeah, I missed all them names, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, Ron Harper's kid. Speaking of him, he played in there. Patrick Ewing's kid, Patrick Ewing Jr. played in the league for a little bit. Mike Dunleavy Sr., Mike Dunleavy Jr., another Duke legend. Larry Drew.
Duke know how to put him out, man. Duke was doing their thing.
Larry Drew's kid, Larry Jr. Davis. Dale Davis. How about that, man? Remember Dale Davis? His son, Trace Jackson Davis, plays for the Warriors.
I'm about to say, I don't know his son. I remember Dale. I don't remember his son, though.
Yep. Nick Claxton, currently in the league. His father, Charles, played. Jalen Brunson's dad, Rick Brunson.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about it from Jake
Brunson. Bol and Manute Bol.
Damn. How did I forget Manute, man?
Hey, Manute
was here with the Bullets, man. Listen, I get it, man, with the mascot and the name, but wasn't nothing like them Washington Bullets, man. Them Washington Bullets was it, bro.
And I'll give you one. You brought up the Berry family.
Mm-hmm.
John Berry, Brent Berry, Drew Berry, right? Rick Berry played in the league. Rick Barry's dad. So John and Brent's grandfather also played in the league. Bruce Hale.
Mike Malone and his pops both won a championship. Okay.
Yep. You also got Joe Caldwell, who was Marvin Bagley's grandfather.
Marvin Bagley was my boy in Sacramento.
Dude, I thought Marvin Bagley was going to be the truth, man. And
I thought he was too.
the only thing true about that was he was booty.
Yeah. I mean, he went to Detroit and it was just like
It was over.
Yeah, it was over with, man.
He got gaped by a Sabonis in Sacramento and it never recovered.
Yeah. It ain't end well, man. I felt like he could have went to the Wizards and maybe did he go to the Wizards at one point?
I don't know. No.
I know he went to Detroit though, but
he might have got traded to the Wizards here this last year because
I think he was done by that point though.
Yeah,
like mentally, he was already cooked.
Oh yeah, Mike Malone and his pops both coached and won the championship. Nice pull there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I mean, you done threw some more names at me that I wasn't even prepared for, Mike. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm sitting looking at my list and I'm like, damn, how I miss all them names, bro.
I had to pull it up, but some of them popped off my head. But
yeah,
you need a little list to remind yourself.
So I ain't gonna lie, right? I didn't do a lot of research on the baseball thing because I don't know that much.
I give you one right off the top.
I'm gonna give you two, and that's all I got on my list.
All right. I'll let you go. Give both of them. See if you fucking me over.
So Ken Griffey Jr.
All right, there's one.
I mean, it ain't no other. You know what I'm saying? And then Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonds. That's it, man. That's all I got. Anybody else in the chat know about baseball? That's all I'm gonna give you, bro. That's all I got cooking right there. Sayonara, home run, grand slam. That's all I got for you, man.
Felipe Alou, Moises Alou.
Okay.
Vlad Guerrero. Guerrero
okay.
Jr.
Yeah, that one I knew. Because when he hit the home run, I think he beat his father's record, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah. Gus Bell and Buddy Bell. Sandy Alomar and Roberto Alomar.
Okay.
Father-son duo. Man. Oh shit, how did I forget this one? Cecil Fielder and Prince Fielder. And you remember Prince out there when Cecil was playing, like little chubby ass, and then the motherfucker grow up and he's still chubby.
He's still, right, same size, right? Just got older.
Gary Matthews Sr., Gary Matthews Jr., Dave LaRoche, Adam LaRoche. Those are the only ones like right off this list that I recognize. But yeah, we missed a few, but we got some. Don't ask me about fucking hockey. I got zero. Like,
come on, Dynasty, Alex, man, that ain't right, brother. Come on, man.
Shit. LeBron James is dead.
Come on, Alex, man, you ain't right, man.
Oh no.
So wild, man. I be sad, man. My boy Delonte West.
What about, yeah, I saw the Rocket hit his son. It made me think of fucking Little Big League.
Right? Yeah, facts.
And then that movie always makes me think of that fucking really goofy pictured coach who's always got like all the fucking bubble gum and shit in his fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I got a new thing for you called Iced Heat. Best of both worlds.
Not the ice heat.
Girl, what about iced heat or hot ice? I think it's hot ice.
Yeah.
Hot ice. What the fuck? That's the dude from like Home Alone, ain't it? Same actor or whatever.
Yeah.
Play like Marv or Merv or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, Marv. Yeah, that's my boy Marv.
Good lord.
Hey, nah, Alex, you wild though, bro.
Oh, Kaya hit it with Russell Wilson in the future.
Man. Get out of here, man. As long as you ain't say Fields, because Fields gonna take that job, man.
Yeah, Fields is gonna be Russ's daddy.
Nah, for sure. So look, right, let's tap into some football now, man. Let's get
this
into
one.
The meat and potatoes, bro. This the one right here I really wanted to get into.
Coming little future.
Before, I just want to get the other ones kind of out the way, show them a little love. But I'm gonna say that the thumbnail for last, man, because that's the talk of the town right now. And so I got, of course, Jerry Rice, Brendan Rice, right?
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison Jr., Ed McCaffrey, Christian, Luke McCaffrey now, right? He in the league. Yeah. Archie, Peyton, Eli, and you got your boy coming up from college right now. So Arch, the whole Manning family.
So what Arch is gonna be Eli and Peyton's nephew, but Archie's grandson.
Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Like, where the other brother? Why he ain't come up in the league?
Nah,
man?
Cooper had some like health issues or something, but
Okay.
I remember listening to an interview, and both Eli and Peyton and Archie also said that Cooper was going to be the best athlete out of all.
That's usually how it works, right?
Like he was a hell of a wide receiver, but he had like something with his spine or neck or whatever, where he had to retire, like in high school.
And I was gonna put Shannon Sharp, his brother, in it, but because it's like his father, but they brothers, so I didn't want to do
close enough family relationship.
Yeah, I know, right? Because he was a dog in Green Bay, man. He was a dog. It just injuries, you know what I'm saying? You made me think about it with the injury thing. What we got? We got Howie, Chris, and Kyle Long.
Yeah.
What else? We got. So I didn't even know that Clay Matthews was the third. So it's Clay Jr., Clay Matthews the third, and Casey Matthews. So I don't know who the first is. I'm guessing it's the grandfather.
Clay Matthews Sr.
Yep. Yeah, so Clay Jr., Clay the third, and Casey, right?
Yep.
So Frank Gore Jr., and that'll go up to the comment we had earlier.
And here's another one for you. You said Clay Matthews Sr., Clay Matthews Jr., Clay Matthews the third, right? The Packers one. Clay Matthews Sr., also, his son is Bruce Matthews. And Bruce Matthews, I think, is a Hall of Famer. And then Bruce Matthews' son, Jake Matthews, was an offensive tackle for a long time.
Man, that Matthews blood got some money in it, man.
Yeah, man. If your last name is Matthews,
they getting paid, man.
Hey, fuck you, just dollar bills, man.
For sure.
Except for Casey. Casey sucked. He came out of Oregon, played for Philly for a little bit.
He in the bloodline. He still got some money.
Yeah, fuck you, Chip Kelly, for drafting to bed. That dude was terrible.
Big bro gonna give him some money, man.
I thought Casey Matthews was gonna be like Clay Matthews the third. Wasn't even fucking close, man.
And you know what's so funny? I'm looking at my list. I don't even got your boy on there. I only got the Trotter family on there, man. I'm tripping.
Nah, you can add that one in now.
Yeah, hey, look, is Jeremiah Trotter still available, Mike?
He might be. What about another Eagles legend? Asante Samuel. Asante Samuel Jr.
Samuel Jr. That was my boy. I wanted Dallas to draft him so bad, bro. Damn, I was heated when the Chargers took him. That was my man. Hey, look, look, John, right? It's funny you said that. I just told Mike that before the show started.
Eugene.
I literally just told you that, Mike. I said, damn, I found that was on my list coming up next. T.Y. and Eugene Hilton.
Listen, your dad's name's T.Y. You can't go by Eugene, so I'm gonna call him like G.E. Hilton.
but his name is Eugene Hilton Jr. though. So maybe that's his grandfather's name or something. I don't know. But
could be.
Because when I saw Junior, I said, hold on, is T.Y. real name Eugene? Oh, am I tripping? I was like, oh, you know, sometimes players get these names. Yeah, like Kool-Aid, McKinstry, and all that. Like that ain't their real name. So I was like, hold on.
What is that? The coldest. The
coldest
Buck. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I just remember the coldest, and then
that's
he had
his real
like
name though. That's the
and then he had an NIL deal with like an AC HVAC
company. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nah, he the coldest for real.
The coldest. What was the other one you had? Oh, he's still in the league too. I think he plays for the Broncos still. He might be somewhere else now, but Lil Jordan Humphrey.
Lil Jordan. Yeah.
Lil Jordan.
Man, they be coming up with him, man. They be got them names. Look. Hey, nah, what about Minnie Grunk? Man, Minnie Grunk, his father's tripping, man. I don't know what he got going on.
Crazy. I saw him in the news cycle the other day because it's like he committed as a 7th grader. Like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah, man. What is going on?
Stop it.
No one talking about 9-year-olds, man. What's going on out here, man?
No one cares.
These people crazy, man. But so look, I forgot my boy Emmitt Smith. He got EJ Smith.
EJ, yep.
Little EJ. Let's see. What else I got on my list, man? I went through Frank. I don't know. Am I missing anybody? I'm sure I'm missing somebody, Mike. I'm saying looking. I think I cut my list short. Let me think. Oh, T.O. Don't T.O. His son, I don't think his son playing. Is he in college?
Maybe. I don't remember T.O.'s son.
I thought I'd heard something about T.O.'s son coming up. Who else, man?
Oh, I got a ton for you.
Oh, go ahead, run it up, Mike. Do your thing.
All right, Kellen Winslow. Kellen Winslow's the second.
Hey, you know what's so wild? I just told my man at work 2 days ago. I said, bro, one thing I'm never gonna forget is the Kellen Winslow family, bro.
I made a little list of mine.
That
This
was
one's a
my
little
boys.
tough. This one's a little tougher for you. You remember Jesse Tuggle? He was a linebacker for the Falcons.
Yeah, yep.
Yep, Dirty Bird era, Jesse Tuggle.
Yep.
His son Justin played in the league, but his other son, who doesn't share the same last name as him, is still in there and still going strong in a star. Grady Jarrett, defensive tackle.
Oh, damn. I know Grady Jarrett. Now, his other son, I don't know. What's his other son name?
Justin Tuggle.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. I know about Justin.
Yep. Pat Surtain the second.
Surtain. Yep.
Those guys are good. Irv Smith Sr., Irv Smith
Irv
Jr.,
Smith. Yep.
Jackie Slater, and special team superstar for 20 years, Matthew Slater.
Matthew. Yep.
Phil Sims and Chris Sims. Fuck you, Earl Sims.
Damn, how did I miss these names, bro? My research ain't go that far, man. Oh,
John Runyon Sr. and John Runyon Jr.
Yep.
Joey Porter Jr.
Okay. Yeah. Damn. And you know what? He just got drafted. I'm missing some names, bro.
Michael Pittman Sr., Tampa Bay Bucks running back, probably most famous for being a Bucks running back there in the early 2000s. Michael Pittman Jr., Brett Perryman, wide receiver, Brashad Perryman.
Yep, Brashad. Yep.
Walter Payton and his son Jarrett Payton had like a cup of coffee in the NFL. I think he was on a practice squad or some shit like that. Randy Moss and Thaddeus Moss. Thaddeus never been shit ever.
And you know what's so wild? When that Thaddeus went to the Washington Commanders or the football team, I think at the time, and he was supposed to play tight end, I believe. Man, I was hype. I'm like, oh man, he about to be a dog, but it just never panned out though.
Here's a good one too, and because the names are different or whatever, like T. Martin. I think he won the national championship the year after Peyton left for Tennessee. Peyton left for the draft. T. Martin takes Tennessee to the national championship. His son played in the league, but because it went by a different last name, Amari Rodgers. Clemson. Played with
Yep.
Yeah. Damn, Oliver Luck, Andrew Luck. Oliver Luck made more fame as a GM, general manager, front office guy, but he did play actually in the league. What was the other one I had? Oh, Steve Jordan, Cameron Jordan.
Yep. Damn, your boy had a short list, bro. You bringing him out. You got me. I'm over here thinking like
Mark Ingram Sr. and Mark Ingram
Jr.
the second. Here's one of my favorite ones just because I love the position. For me, one son, both sons actually still play in the league. I don't think this one retired this year, but Craig Ironhead Hayward. And then his son, Connor Hayward, plays tight end / fullback, same position. Yeah. And his other son also plays on the Steelers, Cam Hayward.
Yeah. Yep. He's he like 36 or something, right? He a little older.
I think he's coming back for one more year. I don't think he retired, but I
thought about our IDP league. I thought about picking him up. Cam a little old though.
Connor Haywood, I like kind of picked up because of the Arthur Smith thing. Like maybe he's that Jonnu Smith for him. I don't know. Fuck around and find out on him.
Yeah, it's tough. Damn, bro, I done miss some people, man.
Mario Edwards Jr., Florida State guys.
Yeah.
Tony Dorsett's kid, Anthony Dorsett, played for a little bit. Who else I got here? Oh, damn, man. I can't believe I almost left this one off. Orlando Brown and Orlando Brown Jr.
Yeah. Damn, Mike. I done missed some players, bro. You just hit me.
Joey Bosa and Nick Bosa's dad played in the league.
See, I'm gonna have to do it now. I got to do a brother show because it seemed like we throwing out so many damn brothers, man. At this point, it's almost like we should have put father, son, brother, man. Like
I got two more for you, and I'll give you the one that you may not know, but George Adams played running back in like the 80s, 90s. And then Jamal Adams.
Okay, yeah.
And then I know Jamal. This one's good. Marion Barbarian. Marion the Barbarian.
Oh, man.
His dad, Marion Barbarian Jr., played in the league.
Okay. Marion Barbarian, man, was my boy right there.
Oh, Geno Atkins Jr., his dad played in the league. So we know Geno Atkins from the Bengals.
Yeah.
His dad played in the league too.
And I guess to end it off, man, Deion and Shador, right? Deion Sanders, Shador Sanders, man.
Shador.
That was the thumbnail, right? My boy Deion back in the studio, man. He got the remix to that Must Be the Money track coming out.
Here's a three-peat for you. grandfather.
Mhm.
We talked about the Matthews, but there's one other family that the grandfather, the son, and now the grandson play in the league. Cooper Kupp, his dad Craig Kupp played quarterback. His grandfather Jake Kupp played guard.
And you know what? I heard J Cup. I remember J Cup.
Long time
Rippin'?
ago. Played for the Cowboys though. That's why you might know him.
Yeah, I know. I know Cup. Walking Brett Rippin.
Here's the funny thing. I was watching what do they call it now? The UFL. UFL. Puka Nakua's brother plays in the UFL. I thought that was funny. I was like,
For real?
Yeah, I was like, is that Nakua related to Puka? Sure as fuck is.
They really are the underdogs, right? They just
Yep.
They everywhere that they people don't count them in, but hey, you
Howie
never
Long
know,
and
man.
Chris Long. Yep.
Yeah, I think we had brought them up earlier.
Yep.
But so what you think, man? You what you got? You got how many more you gonna hit me with, man?
That's it. I got you.
I want to take it. I wanted to close out with Shador and Deion, and the reason why is because one, they're the hottest topic right now, of course. But two, I just wanted to just touch on what you think about Colorado this year and Shador's upcoming season, and what do you think about him coming into the league, man? What we got going on with Shador?
I'm a big fan of Deion and everything he does. I love the way he carries himself. I love the way he talks. I love what he did in the league, even though he played for the Cowboys for a little bit, but his time with the 49ers and the Falcons and then the Ravens. And did he have any other stops? Was the Ravens?
Yeah, he came here to Washington and stole for like $50 million and never played.
Oh, no shit. I forgot about the Washington one.
Yeah, he stole money and left.
I love Prime. I just love Prime, right? Played for Florida State, obviously, so I like him. I like Shador. I do. I think he can be good in the NFL. Like, there's some concerns. There's some things I want to see him do a little bit better. And then he's got to work on his game a little bit. I would say, though, this past year, some of the stuff that's gone on with Colorado, like, they've gotten a little bit over their skis. It was really nice, and you felt vindicated, like, being a supporter of Prime moving to, the FBS, bringing his son over, bringing all these transfers, telling him he's bringing his own Louis, like, if you don't like it here, get the fuck out, because I'm bringing... I loved all that. I did. Like, the old regime fucking sucked. Colorado football has sucked for a long fucking time. It's time for a change. He brought hype around the school.
They had team games on primetime TV.
Then to see him come out
up to watch them play Colorado State.
1,000%, man. It was
and that was one of the
must-watch
best
TV.
games I've seen all year last year.
1,000%. It was must-watch TV, and I love they had the early season upset of the team that was in the the national championship the year before. Even though they got blown the fuck out, but they were still there. Like, it was a very good team, and he upsets them. The Colorado State game, you mentioned it. Like, they kept it close with USC. The Oregon game got away from them, and the rest of the season was just like a clusterfuck, which I think most people probably expected as a totality. That's kind of how the first season was going to go as people get acclimated. I thought maybe this year, though, they'd kind of take a step back. Like, we exploded. We got the notoriety. People want to come to Colorado now and play for Coach Prime. They want to play with Shador. They want to be a part of this. Like, they see what the atmosphere is and the hunger for good football in Colorado. Some of the stuff, though, that happened, like the shit talking online, the putting down kids who transferred to other schools, making fun of them for their stats, that kind of shit, that was a little bit, like, tasteless. Like, you guys definitely aren't in a position to really be doing that when you only won 4 fucking games.
For sure.
And we don't know how it's going to... That's a bad look. But I'm still rooting for Colorado. Like, I hope maybe this year it's somewhere around maybe 6-7 wins that can get bowl eligible and, like, surprise some people. Like, really can. But if it goes another way where it's, 4 wins, the offensive line can't protect fucking Shador, he can't really show what he can do, it's going to be a fucking clown show real quick. And it's going to go down, and the media is going to pile on, and it's going to get ugly, which I don't want to see. Like, I want to see Colorado just take a little... They don't have to be in the national championship or the college football playoff, but get bowl eligible, get into a bowl game. Yeah. So I get to watch you in the postseason and, get Shador into the NFL as a first-round pick. And let's start there. And if he goes higher, he goes higher, right? Like, I think he could be QB1 in this class. I just don't... This upcoming quarterback class is kind of meh right now until somebody, like, really shows something. Yep. But I love the dynamic of the two. You can definitely tell Deion's got his kids back. Like he's all in. He's got his teams back. I think if I was good enough back in the day when I was a kid, like I would have loved to play at Colorado.
100%.
I would have loved to gone and play for a coach like that. So
Yeah.
I like the overall situation. I think the media can be a little bit harsh, but they also put themselves in a position too to like get some hate back for it. So I understand like where some of it comes from.
And that's what I was going to touch on, because like just how you said, like how they kind of talk about kids when they leaving and kind of put it so that like it's almost like bullying in a sense, right? Like where when you was here, because even Shador, he was like, well, bro was here, but I don't even know who he was. Like, who was he or something like that, right? Man. But my thing is, I don't think Prime really want to do that, but I think he's on a movement like, the players that leave here, they talk about us, but he's trying to keep it so positive that he gets sucked into the media sometime, and then he just start feeling it. Well, he wasn't doing this, he wasn't doing that, and then if you saw later on, he started trying to retract on what he was saying, and he was like, "Hey, I wish those guys luck," and whatever. But I think he tried to keep it so positive, and of course, he's a tough guy. Like like Prime remind me of my pop so much. Even when they like this stature reminds me. When Prime was in the studio rapping his song, I was like, bro, that's my father right there. My father's where he can rap, right? My father wrote a rap in the middle of the car one day and rapped his was right.
Let's go.
Yeah, so like Prime, his stature, the way he like talk, and like everything remind me of my pop. So I always resonate with him with a lot of things. But I think when he talk about the players, he just want to motivate them. Like he talk down on them, but it's nothing ill about what he's saying. I think he just trying to get you to do better, even if he got to break you down to build you up. But nowadays with social media, it get carried out of proportion, and then now, the players talking back, and now they tweeting against each other. It's just a big war online with words. But a lot of things that happen in those locker rooms should never come out in the media anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's mostly what's going on. It's the locker room stuff coming out. So I'm with you. They definitely got to win more than 4 games this year. That's no question. But I hope this year they win games, but it's less, just like the Oregon coach said, we want to win games. They want to what do you say? Be famous or
be famous. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and that's what it felt like at some point during the season. But it also felt like to me that Prime knew he had a long road ahead of him, man. He was like, look, we ain't gonna win that many games, but we at least gonna look good doing it. Like whether it's making the media turn on the TV and making y'all believe we better than what we are, whatever it is, we gonna make something happen out of nothing. So I just hope this year they got a lot of recruits from other teams that maybe shouldn't have been there and they came. So like you said, get bowl eligible. That's really what we need, bro.
It's a lot like
Shallow too. I forgot we left Shallow out of the conversation. Right?
Forgot Shallow too.
Damn, bro, my bad.
Sorry, Shallow. Oh, it's a lot. Bad, it's kind of a lot like the Caitlin Clark situation now in the WNBA, right? Like you have to get the eyes on first.
Mm-hmm.
And like you kind of got to be the talk of the town, even if it ain't pretty. Like
exactly.
Kind of that old saying, like any publicity is good publicity, right? So I do understand that part. They do have it's an interesting schedule. Let's just say, like Cody Carpentier did put it, like North Dakota State. There's a reason they win fucking championships in the FCS,
no doubt, Cody.
all the time. Nebraska. Listen, I'm an Iowa guy, so I'll never talk good about Nebraska, but they did get Rayola. So maybe they're trying to change the culture, but it's still Nebraska. I think Colorado could beat their ass still. Colorado State, yes, I think they might be able to win that one. Baylor's going to be interesting because my boy Daquan Finn is now the quarterback, and he'd been lighting it up at Kent State for years under the radar. Nobody knows who the fuck he is because he plays at Kent State. Listen, I'm just saying, watch Daquan at Baylor. Could be something there. UCF. Toss-up game, Kansas State, who the hell knows? Arizona, that's going to be a real tough one. Cincinnati's a tough one. Texas Tech is a tough one. Utah is always tough. Kansas is a hell of a fucking football team, and then Oklahoma State is a hell of a football team. So kind of like Cody fucking said, it's a the start isn't like the easiest, and then the finish of the schedule is also very fucking brutal.
Yeah.
So let's just hope that they put the work in between last year, and it's not just all, computer fingers and Twitter fingers and tough guy talk.
And that's the thing we get lost in. Even if they were losing those games the way they was losing them, a lot of the games they lost, they didn't look that bad.
No.
It's just when you get on the social media and now, ESPN, all we hear about is y'all going back and forth with the coaches, and that's what makes us, or the people, start to dislike you. It's like, all right, bro, I thought they was gonna be better than this. I ain't watching them no more. Like, some people was like, look, bro, it was good while it lasted, but I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? But if the social media and all the cameras and the lights can just get out of the way, you can lose, but people are still root for you. Because who ain't gonna root for Deion, man? I mean, How can you not root for the guy, bro? So, if they go out there, hopefully they got to win more than 4 games this year. But they just got to get out of the social media. We lost, but we still better than them and all that. Like, just go out there and play, bro. That's all we want to see, man.
Yeah, I mean, last year they won a tough game against TCU. They upset them, shocked the world, essentially, coming out.
But that was game 1, so it was like,
it was game 1. Then they beat the shit out of Nebraska with all the trash talking and the, like the I got time for that, the watch thing.
What's his name? Who just left Carolina, man? We ain't believe in him anyway. The coach,
Matt Rule.
Yeah, man.
Fuck that guy, man.
Ain't nobody believing on Matt Rule, coach.
The Colorado State game was one of the most entertaining games that you were going to see all last year in college or NFL football. That was a fucking it.
Well, that game was on to like 2:00 in the morning.
It was, man, and you couldn't stop. Like, I was like, I got to go to fucking bed. No, fuck, I'm not missing this game. Yeah.
So look, the funny part about that game, I never forget. I was watching on ESPN. I never watched it. I was just looking at the scores. So I'm like, all right, man, they up 2 touchdowns or something. I said, man, this game over with. I look back 30, 40 minutes later. I'm like, hold on, they in double overtime. What the hell? I missed the whole, I thought it was over with, bro. That was one of the best games. That's when our boy, what's his name? The tight end, Holker.
Dallin Holker.
That's what Holker, man. That's when he was born, right? That game.
Dallin Holker and Torrey Horton.
Yeah.
Torrey Horton.
Oh, yeah. The receiver. Yeah, he was.
Torrey Horton.
Bro, he was on his Megatron that game, man.
But that's also where, like, I came to love Michael Harrison, the tight end for Colorado. Mm-hmm. That was a fucking hero of the game right there. Him and Shador, obviously.
Yeah. But those are the games that make you like players that you would have never paid attention to.
For sure.
I ain't know nobody on Colorado State till that night.
No, I didn't know anybody on there too.
Hey, that night I kept up with them though.
And then they got the fucking break speed off them by Oregon. They got demolished.
They started off good, man, but man, that second half, bro.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Brutal, man.
They hung real tough with USC. Like, I thought they had a real good chance
with
with them. They beat Arizona State on the road. Nice. The Stanford game, man, that was the one that I was like, God damn, they're up by like 28 at halftime or whatever.
They wanted to lose that game. That's when you knew it was over with. The season was just like, man, these dudes can't be taken serious.
So I tuned in for that Stanford game, and I'm not shitting you, Fizz. I turned that shit off at halftime because it was such a blowout for Colorado. I did the same. Damn, man, Stanford is ass.
And
I
it went
turned the
to
shit
like
off.
double overtime. It went to like double overtime or something, right?
Double overtime.
I was like, bro, hold on. They went to overtime? What the
fuck happened? Yeah,
I had to turn it back on. I'm with you, yeah.
Lost to UCLA. They didn't get blown out or anything. Lost to Oregon State, by a touchdown. Barely lost to Arizona, a good Arizona team. They got blown out by Washington State at the second to last game, which...
Yeah, I think Shador got hurt or something. He ain't finished the game. Yeah.
Yep. And then Utah, you knew that one was going to be tough, but they only lost by 6 points against Utah. Okay. So they hung tough for most of the time. They only got blown out really by Washington State and Oregon. And then the Stanford loss really, like, that was a kick in the dick.
Yeah,
it was a kick in the dick. It was what? How the fuck you up by as much as you are at halftime and then lose that game?
Yeah, but nah, I'm with you though. Yeah, at least a bowl game is the goal this year. Like I said, you ain't winning no national championship. We all know that. But the question is, what they gonna do when Shador leave? Because if it's Deion going to get his guy after that, they had that guy. I forgot his name. He left. He ended up transferring out. He was supposed to be the next one up after Shador left, but he left up out of there. Is Deion going to try to go to the NFL when his sons leave? Like, I don't know what's going to happen.
I think he might actually be a better NFL coach than he is
but he said he don't want to
coach.
coach grown men and make more money than him. So I don't know, man.
Listen, I do understand the money thing. Like the money thing would be tough to get over, but I don't give a fuck who you are, right? Like who's gonna have the bigger spotlight? Even if he would go to the NFL, let's say he went and he coached the Chiefs after Andy Reid rides off in the sunset. Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever fucking seen, right? Like, I can almost guarantee you fucking Deion is going to be the draw for Mahomes is great. He's amazing, and he's the face of the league. There are going to be people that tune in just to watch Deion, whether you love him or fucking hate him.
And I was just going to say,
give a fuck about Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't even see what Cody had said, but even Dallas, right? Now, I don't think it'll work with Jerry being there, but I look at it as, people watch Dallas just to lose. I tell people all the time, most people don't watch Floyd Mayweather to win. They watch him to see if he's going to lose, because you don't want to be that person that missed the one fight that Floyd lost. You know what I'm saying?
Is that kind of like the Jake Paul thing too? Like, I don't watch those fights because I like Jake Paul. I just want to see his ass get knocked.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you don't want to be the person that looked at, man, you see the loss? Oh, hold on, he lost? What? And then you got to go look at the replay. Like, no, that's why people order Floyd fights. They know it ain't going to be a good fight, but you don't want to be the one that misses. So if Deion went to the Cowboys, I mean, we already get 1 trillion people watching the games. Stephen A is making $100 million just talking about the Cowboys all year. If Deion was there, man, listen, I don't know if you can ever watch TV without hearing the Cowboys name being mentioned. And the fact that I don't think, me personally, I don't think Dak is coming back. People want to keep asking me, what's my thought on Dak? I think Dak is gone, especially after Trevor Lawrence and all these people got paid. The Raiders will gladly pay Dak Prescott $60 million to come over there and fix what they got going on. So I believe Dak is gone. He playing in his final days, man. I'm gonna enjoy full while he's still here. And we're gonna start over next year, man. I think we on the decline right now, Mike. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm with you though, Cody. I don't think it's gonna happen, but they're gonna have to move up and trade like 3 first rounders to go get Shador, though, bro. I don't see us not winning at least 10 to 11 games and being like a 20 pick. And Shador is going top 4, top 5. So that'd be kind of tough.
I mean, Dallas is going to be a very good 5 seed next year. Like, they'll be a very good 5 or 6 seed in the NFL playoffs, right behind Philly. They're going to be a very good 5.
We thought that last year when y'all was 10-0. And then I told you y'all was broken, man. I tried to tell you, man.
How many playoff games you guys won last year?
Hey, listen, I'm just telling you, Mike, man. Look, don't get me started, man. Don't let me put my Kelly Green hat on and then I disappear on this screen, all right? Let me put my green hat on and I disappear.
I know it's been rough since 1995 for you. It's okay, man. I'm here for you as a Philadelphia Eagles brethren.
That's why I drink, man. That's why I
division mate.
The liquor is easy pain for me, you know.
Listen, your Mavs are up 13 points.
I was just about to say, somebody hit me up in the chat, bro. What's the score? What did I tell you, Mike?
I got you.
We about to win 4 games
34-21.
Hope y'all boys got y'all money ready, man. 4 games in a row, man.
I like the confidence, though. You'd be the first team ever to do that.
Y'all brought them sweeps and mops out and them brooms out. We mopping them up. We bringing out the mops, man. We about to clean up after that. So just letting y'all know, man. It's about to get real for these Mavs, man.
Hey, man. Luka's got 13 in the first quarter already, so he must be pissed off.
Hey, listen, it's about to get real heavy, man. We gonna tune out real soon, man. We gonna get on that game, man. But what about anybody going on in the chat, man? We got some dads up in the chat, man. I want to give shout outs to some pops, man. Look,
we did have a Frank Gore question. Frank Gore.
Oh yeah. But I think we had because he had brought up Frank Gore, but that was one of the
Well, he asked about like, is he a roster clogger?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. There it is. Yep.
Frank Gore, Buffalo roster clogger.
I'm not gonna say he's a roster clogger. I mean, he might be a roster clogger on a best ball team. To be honest, like it's a little tough, but. Listen, I want to take shots on a lot of running backs, even running backs like Frank Gore Jr. UDFA types, just in case they do have a role. And really, I'm a Ray Davis fan, Fizz, but Frank Gore carved out a role in Buffalo behind James Cook, who's not built like fucking Derrick Henry, not like probably the picture of health. In a Buffalo offense, even without Stephon Diggs, that's something I still want to fucking have some pieces of. So he's not a roster clogger. Like a roster clogger is that UDFA fucking wide receiver that you're putting on your team that has no fucking chance whatsoever, right? Like this dude ain't fucking doing nothing. He might play special teams. Frank Gore Jr., I'll pick him up, especially if I got a little spot or whatever. Like I think he's worthy to have on your roster. Kid's got some talent. He's got some talent.
Yeah, I mean, to be in Buffalo, right? If you think about it, we got people in New York going to get Vidal and they got Devin Singletary and Trey. Oh, no, my fault. He with the Chargers. My fault. He with the Chargers. But we got J.K. Dobbins there, Gus Edwards. Like Frank Gore can do whatever those guys are doing with his backfield, because we got James Cook. But like you just said, what is Ray Davis? Is Ray Davis really the number 2 on the depth chart? Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, anything's possible. Deontay Foreman still getting jobs, right? Miles Sanders getting paid. It's guys, man, that's still getting paid that maybe shouldn't even be on teams, man. So I don't see why Frank Gore...
Zeke's going back to Dallas.
Exactly, right? So I mean, Zeke a dog, man. Don't give me come on, man. But I'm just saying,
he was a dog.
Well, I'm gonna say this, right? He got ran out of town by Kellen Moore, who is y'all OC. So I'm gonna be so glad to see y'all put up the most points in the league and then lose the first game of the playoffs. I'm gonna enjoy that. That great defense y'all got, they're gonna be worn out. It's just Chip Kelly offense that y'all about to run. It's gonna be trash for the defense, man. I'm gonna love it every second of it.
This is what makes you and I dynamic just so much different than anybody else's.
Listen, when that season kick off, listen, bro, it's gonna get real, man. We're gonna definitely have to tap in on the week that we play each other. It's gonna get real, man. It's gonna get real.
Fizz is my guy, and I love him fucking to death. But it's that kind of love where like, what's up, man? Like, hope you and the family are doing good. And then when he's not looking because he's a Dallas fan, like you hit him in the back of the head real quick, and you're like, what? Hey, listen, it's that kind of love.
Hey, listen, I see you in about 2 months, brother. 2 months, man. It's already June,
I can't
July,
wait.
August. That's it, man.
I can't wait, man. Cody's coming. Maddie's coming.
That's it.
We got Thomas coming. Oh. Plus all the fine people who tap in. You who watch everything we do at South Harmon. All those people coming to stay with us. Oh, Fizz, I cannot wait. Less than 2 months, buddy. Less than 2 months.
Nah, you're right. I said 2 months, but you're right. We a couple days over, so less than 2 months, man. I'm ready for it, bro. I ain't staying the whole week with y'all crazy dudes, but
that's fine.
I'll be there for 4 days though. 4 days, I'll be there.
It's a lot. I'll be drunk when you show up. I'll be drunk when you leave.
So you ever figure out that projector situation with the NCAA? Because we gotta get us a tournament cracking, man.
I will. Adams comes back from vacation this week. I will have him follow up with Gary, the owner of the Airbnb. Okay. Fantastic shit school. And we'll make sure we got that projector. And we'll get that fucking PS5 there and NCAA tournament, man. I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody with Colorado, or I'm gonna beat the shit out of somebody with the Iowa offense while I just run the triple option because we can't throw the football.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. I can't wait to tap in, man, and see y'all, man. That was a good. Hey, listen, I went out there, met y'all. Well, I knew y'all before that, but met y'all in person, and now we here, right? Things might not have been the same if I ain't come out there, so
No, well, you wouldn't have got to meet Dez either.
Oh yeah. That's my boy, man. So, and I didn't hear him say anything about it. I don't know if he coming out this year or not, but it's all good. I got my moment. I hope so. We straight, so.
I know Lisa Ann ain't coming, which some of us are very mad about.
Yeah.
I didn't get to say what's up to Lisa Ann last year. I had to run a fucking booth.
Oh, that's
no
right.
offense. Like I ran the booth to promote that. I want to go say what's up to Lisa. This year I got all the free time in the world. I ain't running no booth.
Yeah, man. I'm a foot soldier, man. I like to move, stick and move. I can't be sitting at no table, bro. I got to go holler at the
I want to go to all these panels and stuff they got, right?
Yeah.
Dynasty panel, C2C is gonna have a panel, Women of Fantasy Football is gonna have a panel. Like, I want to go check all that stuff out.
Oh yeah, nah, trust me, bro. When I get out there this year, cause now I got my own show. I got my own situation. I ain't just coming out there letting everybody know, yeah, man, I met Dez and I make intro songs. Like, nah, bro, I got my own show now. So I'm a part of the clan, you know, part of the group now. So you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely
Fizz is a content creator.
That's it, baby. That's it, man. So that's how I'm stepping when I come out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I see Maddie and Cody, man. I need both of y'all, man, to come through one of these Fridays, man. Come tap in with your boy. It don't gotta be together. I don't mind a 3-man panel either, though. But yeah, man, I gotta get y'all on here, man. You know, we gonna have to talk. Bro.
I know if you ask them, they'll be on.
Yeah. Look, less. Well, Maddie, man, I know Maddie on here now because he turned the Boston game off. He's like, man, we losing now, man. He had a lot of smoke earlier. Now he turned his vaporizer on, all the smoke gone. So Maddie here now. You know that luck ran out.
You know what I was gonna tell you? I haven't seen Nate Liss on anything in a hot minute. Right? I love my guy Nate. Nate gave you them 8 bars. You might be the one to like pull Nate Liss out of retirement. Like it might be you might got the special sauce to pull Nate Liss out of retirement.
I'm gonna get Nate up on him. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna reach out to my boy, man. I'm gonna tell him, man. He gave me 4 bars. I don't think you ever released them bars either, though. That was like a private chat.
Did not. Yeah, we just put them in the Discord,
man.
But I might find them, man. I might be able to upload them.
Oh yeah, we might have
right
to get that
here,
out there,
right
man.
now. Like it ain't proprietary.
Nah, for sure, man.
I think I got some Nate Liss bars here saved up on my computer.
That's it. We're gonna drop them Jones soon, man. Listen, so look, man, what you want to close out with though, Mike? Man, I know everybody watching the game. We don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. What you got anything you want to close out with?
Oh, man, I just this was a good show, right? To think about all these father-son duos on Father's Day playing in sports, like there's some MLB guys. I was like, I can't believe I forgot about them. NBA was incredible, like the list on there. And then NFL is just getting big. The shitty part about especially the NFL, Fizz, for me, is every time one of these fucking kids comes in and I'm like, I remember watching your fucking dad play. Like I'm that old now where I just go, fuck, man, Pat Surtain, like that was the truth for the Dolphins back in the day.
As good as their father, right? Like you be like, man, like that Thaddeus.
Some of them are.
Thaddeus Moss hurt me, bro, because I wanted him to be so good. Yeah, bro.
Some of them are. Like arguably, Pat Surtain II is just as good, if not better than Pat Surtain Sr. You know, like some of them just blow them out of the water. Oh man, you know what? We forgot to throw Patrick Mahomes in there. His dad was an MLB pitcher. You know, cross sports, whatever.
Pat, I mean that Bama man, Pat. You know, he's smoking on a pack right now. He always smoking on somebody, man. So I forgot about Pops, man. That's a cool dude, though.
It's good on Father's Day to like see this.
It's so funny, bro. When I first saw Pat Mahomes' father, I don't think nobody expected to see who we saw. Right? We just knew Pat Mahomes, clean guy. You know, he looked like he probably went to a nice school. He got great grades, right? Then his father come, you know me, man. I'm coming through. I'm smoking on this, smoking. I'm like, who the hell father is that? Man, that's Pat Mahomes' father, man. Hell no. Nah.
The only thing I still can't get over is Pat Mahomes' brother is kind of a fucking loser. Like he really is. Jackson. Like,
thankfully, he been laying low lately, though, man. He been laying
good.
Low.
He should. He got in some deep ass trouble.
Well, look, I just say this. Thank God they got Pat, because the father and the brother always got something going on, man.
But I can never get over the fact that Pat Mahomes sounds just like Kermit the fucking Frog, man.
He do.
Kermit the Frog here.
Man. Hey, shout out to the
quarterback for the Chiefs.
Shout out to the young GOAT, man. He on his way, man, for sure. Hey, look, but Mike, hold on. Before we get up out of here, man, did y'all see the era in their ring?
Oh, no, I did not.
You see it? So inside their ring, they have a listing of all the teams that they beat. But each team, they have the seeding beside the team. So the Miami Dolphins, they have listed as C6, but they were C7. But they were the 6th seed, so now they might have to be buying new rings, man. They
gotta buy new rings,
bro. Somebody's getting fired, man.
Oh my God, that is a story, right? Chiefs Super Bowl rings have a typo. I did
Yeah,
not
they got
see
a
this.
typo, bro, and a probably like a $40,000 ring or something. I'm sure it's about 40,000, 50,000. And
You
we talk
imagine
about a
fucking that
whole
up?
staff, a whole team, the staff, everybody, man. They got to replace them.
That is like if you put out a big post, congratulating yourself, but you spell the words wrong
Facts,
behind you
big
on
facts.
like a neon sign or something. Like if this said like South Heyman,
Hey, hey,
this
but you
fucking
know,
neon sign right here just said South Heyman.
hey, Maddie, but you know what? Yeah, I thought about Maddie when I thought about this, right? So when I saw that typo in them rings, I said, well, you know what? They can send those rings to wherever they're gonna send them Boston Celtic championships jerseys, man. Because
Oh,
they gonna need to take them back, man. The man's about to take this thing out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But how do you
you
typo
might
that
get
though, bro? They about to have to really that's some real money.
that is
They
that
can
is a shit ton of
they
money.
can give it to me. I'll take the
You
typo though.
would
I ain't gonna lie, I'll take it, man.
I'll take the typo ring. Like I will. I
Hey,
know it's the Chiefs. I'm an Eagles fan. I'll
it's
take
all
the fucking
good, man.
typo ring.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's gonna be a collector's item. You know that?
Yeah. Say, look,
South
Cody.
Heyman.
That's
South Heyman.
South Heim.
South Heyman.
Look, man. So look. I know Mike go ahead and tapped on it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let me see what I gotta speak on before I get up out of here, man. I don't know, man. Other than Happy Father's Day to the fathers, man. Everybody that's here, whether you're a father got a pops on got a baby on the way. You already got 5, 6, 7 kids. You want to have kids, you know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day to you, your father, your grandfather, your uncles, everybody, man. I want to definitely show some love to the fathers. And I know you say, you like this show because of, just bringing that situation up. And that's what I want to do, man. Every Friday, I just want to bring up something that maybe I don't hear regularly. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said today, I seen somebody on X today say, if I got a 5-hour car ride, what fantasy program would I listen to or something? And they tag South Harmon. And I thought about it. I'm like, damn, bro, that's when I think about like driving to Canton, that's like a 6-hour, 15-minute ride for me. You don't always want to listen to music. Like I don't even barely listen to music. So sometimes I want to hear shows, podcasts, fantasy, but I want to tone it down at some point where I might have heard for 3 hours. I listened to the ADP and then the Dynasty mock and then the which player. So I feel like I want you to listen to my show and just laugh or, cry or get ready for the mass parade in 2 weeks or a week. You know what I'm saying? Like just do something where you like, this is nothing that I'm hearing right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give you a little bit of excitement and something different in what I'm trying to bring. So hopefully I'm bringing that to you. This week, like I said, we got the Father's Day, man. I don't want to always hit Mike, man. That's people always tell me, man, we love when you and Mike, man. I try to give Mike working 24/7, 7 days a week, man. I try to give my boy some weeks off, man. But
We good.
I got so many shows lined up, bro. And it's so funny because it's almost like they lining up in order by accident. So we didn't touch on the Madden cover situation. And it was funny because of course I got all these thumbnails in my head. So I got this, I believe next week. I'm not sure, but next week I might touch on the Madden curse, right? Is it real or is it fake? I don't know. Christian McCaffrey is y'all #1 pick, man, in a lot of leagues. After this show, you might want to change your mind, man. I hope you don't got Christian McCaffrey, man. Trade him to me because he gonna get hurt. So just give him to me. That way you don't got to worry about it. You know just trade him to me, man. He gonna get hurt. I'm letting you know that right now, man.
For free.
That's it. That's it, man. So we appreciate y'all being here. I'm glad I got to holler at the fathers, man. And Mike, what you got going on? Everything good? What we gonna do?
Everything's great, man. You got a fantastic show. I always love it. My barometer is maybe different than a lot of people as far as what makes a good show. All I know is that after like an hour, if I'm sweaty, I'm like pitting out. I got like booty sweat going on. Like I'm hot. Like it was a good fucking show.
For sure. And
it was a good fucking show.
My show's been running too damn long sometime, man. So I said I'm gonna try to tone this one down. Plus the game on, so I want to give y'all a little break. But I'm glad y'all still here.
It's never gonna happen.
I know.
When you and I are together, it's never gonna happen.
I know.
You could set that at a 30-minute time limit. An hour and a half later, we still.
That's why I went through my list so fast. Then you started adding names. I'm like, damn, man, Mike cooking too long, man. But
Mike, shut the fuck.
Nah. You did your thing, bro. You did your thing, man. So look, you know how we get down there here, man. I want to start adding my little closeout line because everybody got a closeout line, right? So I said, man, how I feel with my closeout line, man. So I figured this, right? They wrote me off. I ain't write them back, baby. That's how we gonna get down. We appreciate y'all being here, and you know how me and Mike get down, player. You know how we get down, man. We appreciate
you. Give me the bars yet? Where's the Fizzle original?
So look, man. I told Mike, man, you wanted me to write some verses to it. I'm gonna give him like 8 bars on the next show, man. 8 bars. We're gonna close out with the BBL Drizzy bars.
Holding you to it. I'm holding you to it. Love y'all.
Hey, look, we appreciate y'all. We out this thing. Mike, give me a hand. We out of here.